What up, boys and everybody? We're back. The devil's been fucking with me. Let's just say that. Let me pull up this Bible verse that is exactly what's happening in my life right now. As a dog returns to its vomit, so a fool repeats their foolishness. It's like when things are always like when things are going well, I tend to go back to my foolishness, and I've always thought about why. Like, why do I retreat back into my old ways? And I talked about it a little bit in that last video that I had, where it's essentially like, there's a version of me inside of me, and there's like this child or whatever. There's this wounded person that like loves to pity themselves and loves to be a victim, and that person that like loves for people to feel bad for them, and loves to be in like this. Oh, well, things aren't going well. Sorry, I haven't talked to you all in like weeks, and sorry, friends. Sorry, I haven't talked to you guys in months. It's just me being me. I'm just suppressed again or whatever it is. It's like there's such comfort in that, and that no matter what, I can go revert back into this space where I absolve myself of responsibilities. And the reason I'm putting air quotes is because I don't actually. I just pretend like I don't have responsibilities. I still have a job. I still have Julianne. I still have Willow. I still have my friends and family and stuff like that. And by me going and being foolish and doing these foolish things, I'm just being selfish, and I'm just making it harder for everyone else in my life, and including me. It's not like, there's a part of me that's convinced that I love to sit in this comfortable spot of like suffering, but it doesn't feel good. It sucks. But there's a part of me that loves it, because I could absolve myself of responsibility, and I don't have to perform, and I can just be like, well, I'm just like this poor old me. I'm back being depressed again. Yada yada yada. Oh, friends, family, people want to hang out. No, I don't want to hang out. I'm just gonna be alone all the time and just sit inside. And so that's what I've been up to the past couple of weeks. And I think another reason for this is like, you know, it's just childhood trauma, right? Like, I think I'm not gonna go through all my woes and stuff like that, right? Like, but when bad things are happening all the time, it's very hard to like be in a spot where good things are happening and not worry about, okay, when's the shoe gonna drop? And sometimes the shoe never does drop. It's me that drops the other shoe just so I can get ahead of it. I'm gonna drop the ball is gonna drop, the other shoe's gonna drop because I'm gonna drop it so I can get ahead of it, so that I can't be disappointed, so that I can already cause the sabotage before something out of my control causes the sabotage. It's like this. It's fucked up. It is a situation that I'm in, and and then when I'm in this space, time goes quickly. Last time I was in this space, I went back into and started doing this thing, right, and I was being foolish, right, and I was like, okay, I'll be done after this week. That repeated that thing, me being foolish, lasted for a whole year. A whole year went by before I was like, holy shit, it's been a year. And this time, I mean, the foolishness has lasted since tipped off. So already it's been almost 3 weeks. It's like, all right, I should. And it's like when I'm in those times though, when you're in that state, you feel like you can't get out. Like you feel like, you know, Brock, is that his name in Spider-Man 3 when he's trying to get Venom off of him, right? It's like that's what it feels like, and it feels impossible. It feels like you're going to be stuck like this forever, and then you start catastrophizing, and then okay, I'm just say I statements. I start catastrophizing. I start getting anxious. I'm like, oh my god, like my relationship with Julianne's going to end because I'm not being the person that she needs because I'm too busy being selfish and being foolish over here while she's starting school. She's starting her master's program, right? And it's like, and this is the time where she needs me the most, and yet I'm being a complete piece of shit. And I think it's because she needs me the most in this time that I am doing this, right? It's because I got to this point where I got the new job and trading has been going well, and Smash I was starting to get, Smash was going well, and in this YouTube channel right when it started doing well, and like and Julian, it's like right when I need to perform, right when things are going well and everything, and it's like, okay, it's my turn to carry the boats, right? David Goggins reference. I was like, I don't really want. Oh, this is scary. Like let me go rot. And in turn, Julianne has to now become hyper independent because she's like, I can't rely on Nick because Nick's too busy being a piece of shit, right? And if you're following along, that's freaking awesome. If you're not, I'm sorry. But ooh, there's a bug on me. And so yeah, I've and all it takes is like a day. it takes 3 days for me to get of me not doing the thing for me to get back to normal, right? I'm never gonna say what the thing is until maybe years down the line, but it usually takes me not doing it for 3 days to me like be fine. But it's like it's just 3 days, right? And so I think the other thing is like realizing that my life isn't like out of control. Like, because when you're in that state and you're in this anxiety, this self-induced anxiety and the self-induced panic, and you're paranoid and you're anxious and you're just like, I promise you, I'm not doing anything horrible. Like, I'm not doing freaking, like, dude, like, I'm a normal dude, bro. But I'm saying, like, mentally, when you're in the state, I've convinced myself that this is how it's always gonna be, and that I'm stuck like this forever, and I'm convinced that I can't get out. When in truth, it's like, oh wait, I could literally just like not do it. Like what always brings me out of it is like as always remembering that I'm in control, right? It's like, oh wait, just don't do it. Just go fill your tongue with other stuff. Just go. Like I just worked out. I haven't worked out in a little bit. I just had a big workout downstairs. I'm so weak now. I can only do 3 pull-ups and like 10 push-ups. But I'm like so weak, bro, and I can barely do ab rolls. It's fine. We'll get. I've like the thing about me though is I've been in this very spot that I'm in right now like a million times, where I just have to get back up. Like I've worked like let's just speak physically gym wise, not even gym, just physically. I have brought myself back to life from absolute weakness so many times. Like so many times I've lost all my muscle and have to grind back from like 5 push-ups, 10 push-ups, 1 pull-up, literally just doing dead hangs. Like I've had to, like even on the parallettes, doing tucking, just holding a tuck. The amount of times I've climbed from the bottom again is insane, because you know how it feels to go from like benching 225 to being able to do like one and doing like 10. I could do like 10 muscle ups, not super clean, but pretty clean. And for going from that to being able to do like 1 push up, 10 push ups, yeah, it's pretty disheartening. But it's like I've been here before, I know. And so I think we're back. I think everything's fine. I think we're gonna have a nice time. We're gonna be back on this YouTube. We're gonna be cooling it, keeping the train going. And guys, my goal for June was I think 25 subscribers, and last time I checked we were at 22. So like, thank you guys so much. Like that's insane. This is insane. And I'm back. I'm not giving up on this. No. I was just being a piece of shit. I was being just like Proverbs, bro. I was being a dog eating his own shit, just a dog sniffing my own shit. That's what it is, and I'm ready to perform. Like I just bought groceries. I'm about to make some chicken katsu ramen, spicy chicken katsu ramen. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I realized like, yeah, there's just shit I gotta do, Like even like Julianne's in class, she's about to be over with, and when she's done with class, I'm gonna go take her car to the car wash, and then vacuum the inside because she's been worried it's a little dirty, so I'm gonna get that done for her, and just be the man that she deserves, And I don't know, I'm gonna be the man that she deserves, but more importantly, I'm gonna be the man that I deserve for myself, and like in terms of like what are my morals, where's my discipline, what do I want. Like this man that I've always wanted to become, just become that man. Like literally stop thinking about it. Literally just do the work, Become a good soldier. And like I'm the commander and the soldier, right? So I should be a good soldier for myself. And overall, just like taking control of my life and really locking the fuck in, because I was already pretty locked in and things were going well. So let me just lock you even harder. And yeah. So sorry guys for making y'all wait a couple days for this video, or how I think it's been over a week, honestly. But and Willow is finally healthy. It took almost a month, but she's not coughing anymore. She's good. I've been feeding her without giving her medication beforehand, just feeding her normal. She's been fine, and it's amazing. So, anyways, I think that's all I have for today. I did want to talk about Isaiah. I think it's in the book of Isaiah. I wanted to talk about like this, the idea of like, which verse it is, where it's like, essentially just don't judge others, like because you're like I'm a sinner, so why judge others? But I wanted to talk about that more because I've been having trouble. Sorry, my neighbor was going crazy. Anyways, guys, girls, gays, queers, they, them, these are any, all, everyone, anyone. Have a blessed rest of your Monday morning or Monday afternoon, and I'll catch you guys on a beautiful Tuesday. I'll be back. I will be back tomorrow. I promise.